Next, we've got Ruben, on my right. Round of applause. And on my left, we've got Alfie. Alfie, Ruben, I'm going to start on my left with Alfie. Alfie, this will be your second, third, fourth fight under the promotion. What are your thoughts on how's camp been? How's training been like? You know, I know you had a few complications, but I know it's all sorted now. But yeah, how's camp been for you?
Camp's been okay, man. Camp's been good, to be honest. The first actual camp that I've had on an OB promotion show, so rather than just coming off the sofa and just piecing about, dancing around a few fights, I've got some respect for Ruben. I've seen Ruben before. He's got a lot of heart, which is good to see, but heart don't really mean much when the other guy is simply just better than you. So I've been working hard. I've been working with fighters that are a lot better than Ruben. No disrespect to him and no disrespect to the people that he trains around, but I don't really think that his sparring partner is really going to replicate my style. So I think he's really going to struggle in there, to be honest. Whereas I think his style is quite easy to replicate in sparring partners. I feel like I've had a lot of people that can spar a fight like him, and I have my way with him. So I don't really see any problems coming into this fight.
And Ruben, this will be your third fight on the promotion. How's camp been for you? How's training been like? How's sparring been like? Have you had any complications? Talk to us.
All my training has been really good. Just training in the morning and then just do some sparring as well. Overall, it's as he said that his style is really nice. I saw it and I have respect for him as well. And I just really wanna fight him. Really, I think it's gonna be really fun and all good. Really.
His style, he's quite an aggressive front forward fighter. I'm not too sure if you know that style. I don't think you've boxed anybody who comes forward as aggressive as him, who's brave, who's on the front foot, ready to go. What things can you see that you can nullify from Ruben's style, that you can use to your advantage, Alfie?
I think this is where it gets quite interesting, to be honest, because people have seen me fight on this show already, and I think there's a misconception that I like to just dance around and just jab on the outside, and I don't really like to get involved. Like, people can fuck about and find out, man. Like, I can stand in the middle and bang if you want to. I'm just good enough that I don't need to. But if we want to meet in the middle and he's got heart, we can meet in the middle too, man. I'm completely fine. Like, people act like I'm potentially scared of just standing and banging. Man, I got in the cage at 16 years old against a 26-year-old. I fought a world champion in kickboxing. I don't really see no threat, and I'm happy stand in the middle and stand and bang. So if you want to do that, we can do that. I don't really see anything I need to nullify, to be honest with you.
And Ruben, he likes to, dance around the wing, a bit of showboating as well. What things are you going to use to your advantage to, get the upper hand come fight night?
I've been training like different types of boxing as well. I know like I have issues with my distance gap and everything, but right now it's fixed. And yeah, I want to dance in the middle with him. Let's dance.
Seems pretty confident. What are your thoughts on that? He's willing to go into the middle. If you want to trade, he'll trade. If you want to dance, he's looking to. He might even dance as well. What are your thoughts?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't expect him to not come into the fight confident. I mean, every single guy that's in here are fighters, right? Every single guy that should be coming into the ring should be confident. If they're not confident, they shouldn't be going into the ring. So he should be confident, and he should be willing to stand there and bang with me. But the only difference is that let's see if he's willing to stand and bang after he's done it after the first round. Let's see if he's willing to stand and bang in the second, or is he going to dance around the outside? And I'm going to put the pressure on. Because a lot of people think that I'm just going to sit there and dance. So.
Ruben's got, we've seen Ruben a couple of times out. Ruben can punch, and he can take a punch as well. How do you feel like your chin will put up with his power?
He won't hit me. My chin won't get tested. I think I've had 3 fights in this promotion, and guys, if anyone wants to watch the fights and prove me wrong, please do. But I don't think I've been hit 5 times in the face in 3 fights, so I think I'm just going to continue that kind of blessing. If the fight's 4 rounds, I'm pretty sure. I'm quite confident that I don't think you'll hit me more than 8 times in the face, twice around. That I'm quite confident in that. And man, if you can knock me out in them 8 punches, congratulations. But I think that's all you're getting. So make sure they count, bro.
So is there anything that you've seen from his previous fights that you've got, that you and your coach have worked on behind closed doors? Is there any tactical plans that you're going to be using going into this fight?
Yeah, I have some tacticals to him as well, because I've seen like him fighting some other people as well, and I know like he likes to like hit and run, and that's a really good tactic as well, because boxing is about, you know, like intelligence as well, so it's good. But I'm not scared to get punched and then punch back. I'm gonna hit him hard.
So he referred to your style as hitting and running. What are your thoughts on that?
It wins fights, man. It wins fights. It's hit and don't get hit. That's the sweet science of boxing, am I right? So you've just kind of articulated it perfectly. But as I said, I think there's a misconception. I think everyone thinks just because they've seen me spar and they've seen me do that, the reason I fight like that is because I find it kind of entertaining. But if anyone can push me, and anyone can push me up against like to that kind of level, I'll happily stand in the middle, as I've already said, man. So I'm hoping that Ruben's the guy to actually do that. I feel like the fights that I've had so far, I feel like people have judged me for it because I feel like I haven't fought to the highest level of my opponent. So hopefully Ruben can kind of bring that out of me. So hopefully we see that.
Both fighters, both Ruben and Alfie, both bring loads of numbers. They put bums in seats on fight night. I know, Ruben, you're a type of fighter, you know, when the crowd gets going, you get going as well. Same to you, Alfie. Do you feel like the crowd will work to your advantage in this fight, or do you feel like it's just in a matter of who gets, you know, the upper hand on the night? Because I know you both bring large numbers, so what are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it really makes too much of a difference to me, to be honest. I feel like I can thrive off the crowd because I am a showman, as you kind of mentioned, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty kind of stuff and the actual technical side of boxing, I'm simply just a better boxer. I'm faster, I'm stronger, I'm fitter, I'm more intelligent, and I'm just a better boxer. So regardless of how much energy you can feed off into the crowd, it doesn't make a difference when you're getting punched in the face. So.
Last, Ruben, you're bringing a big crowd, as you always do, you know, loads of numbers on seats. How are you going to use the crowd to your advantage come fight night?
I love my people to like make noise and everything like that, and I love them to entertain them. So it's gonna be really entertaining for them as well. So let's fight in the middle, or if you want to.
Right, there we have it. They're gonna meet in the middle. They're gonna dance around. We got a dancer. We got a front foot aggressive fighter. Who's gonna get the W on the night? We're gonna find out. We're going to open the floor for questions. Any questions? I'm going to go to this guy over here.
Alfie, would you say that Ruben's the toughest guy that you've had to face in the last, let's say, 4 or 5 fights?
No, to be honest. No disrespect to him. I think he's the toughest. I think he's got the most heart out of anyone that I've fought. I wouldn't say he's the best boxer out of the previous fighters that I've had. I think the previous fight was quite technical. It was actually quite boring to watch, to be honest, because it was quite technical. But I would say that guy was definitely a better boxer than Ruben. But Ruben's got a lot of heart and he's got a lot of energy that he can bring in. So it will be a different kind of fight. But you never know, man. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my toughest, though, no.
I've got one for Ruben as well. Ruben, do you feel like Alfie's style might find yourself facing some difficulties in a matchup?
I've been struggling with the like distance and everything like that, but I've been training with Riz, and he's really teaching me all the stuff like I need to do, like head movement and everything. So I don't think so it's gonna be any issue with that.
So you're confident that you're going to beat Alfie?
Let's see in the event. I don't like to say like if you're gonna win or not, but I'm really confident and I'm not scared of it.
I'm going to win, by the way. I'm gonna say that.
Confidence, that's what we like. Any more questions? The gentleman over there.
For Ruben, do you think Alfie's underestimating you?
Not really, because I think like in my last show as well, I lost because of like points as well. But I think like the other guy was getting hit, but I was getting hit as well. But I wasn't even feeling his punches anyways. But he can think whatever he wants, and it's good. I don't mind.
November the 3rd, the Tabernacle, Alfie versus Ruben. We're gonna have a face-off, guys. Make sure you're there. Two game opponents ready to put it all on the line. Alfie, Ruben, may the best man win.
All good, man. Good luck, man.